Hi, this is Mike with Porzak Golf, taking your game to the next level and beyond. Today we're going to take it inside a lesson with a young junior named Michaela. She's been fighting some right misses in her tournaments, and we're going to solve that by giving her more connection in her backswing. We're then going to take her into the driver and show her what it means to keep her head behind the ball and how that's really going to have us hit our longest, straightest drives. After that, we're going to take her to the putting green, make sure those short putts, we got the club face working straight back and straight through, and making sure we've got great tempo on the long ones. Thanks for coming to watch the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope you enjoy. So when you're on the green, you were further from the hole, the long putts were giving us trouble, right? When we're close to the hole, the short putts are giving us trouble. Let's go over here to this hole. Let's work on the shorties first, okay? And just throw them down to 3 or 4 or 5 feet. That was better. Good, so I think one of the most important things about putting is not only the setup, right, which your setup is pretty darn good. We're looking for the same stuff, the hips over the ankles, right, the hands underneath the shoulders, and then the other aspect, the eyes right over the golf ball, okay? But a lot of putting also comes down to the transition of the stroke. And for you right now, I just feel like kind of in the full swing, same thing. The stroke sometimes can get lost in transition and the club face can change, right? So there is a fantastic drill for you to work on this. One we may have done before, but we're gonna get up here to hit our normal putt, and we're gonna take our backswing back, and we're just gonna pause. And then we're gonna let that putter fall through right there, okay? Let's do that one more time. Going to take this putter head back, we're going to pause it, and then we're just going to let it fall through that golf ball. Okay, and that's really going to smooth out our transition. It's going to keep our club face more square, which is probably the #1 cause for us not making these shorter putts, okay? Is our club face gets a little bit off. So take it back there, pause it. Good, let it fall through. Perfect, look how that ball starts right on line, okay? Now, you're not in there holding back as it falls. You're not in there adding speed as it falls. You're just trying to let the putter just kind of naturally go wherever it wants, okay? Good, way too big for that stroke, okay? Way too big. Good, take it back, good, pause it. Excellent, through, let it fall. Good, try it again.
Do I have to like just let it fall?
Yeah, just let it fall. I mean, you can come through with it, right? It just falls through with it, but I don't want you feeling like you have to add a bunch of force. You're definitely going to be moving through with it. Good, really good. Hear how much more solid they are, okay? It's about getting the energy of the putter just into that golf ball a little bit more efficiently. Way too big of a backswing, right? And here's the cool thing. Let me hit a couple of these. Gabe, do you want to come around the front here?
Face on?
Yeah, face on. Go ahead and hit one more. Same thing, pause it. Way better there. Good. So very nice, but again, that's a big stroke for this tiny putt that we have, right? The cool thing is that, you know, that's normally what we see. When we see somebody and we see something going on in their full swing, guess what? It's probably going on in their putting a little bit, and it's probably going on in their chipping a little bit. First thing we talked about today, shortening up those arm swings. Right? If this putter gets lost in transition, a lot of times it's going way, way too far, okay? So I want you to watch here and see how far I take this putter back and can still get this ball to the hole very easily, right? So I want you to do these same ones, and I want you to feel like you're taking it about 2/3 of the way back and then just letting it go from there, okay? Because a shorter, tighter stroke with these short putts is going to be essential for club face control, okay? This club gets going back too far, boom, good. That's all right, that was better though. You can go a tiny bit further back than that. Let's go ahead and set you up one. Good, so you can come back, boom, like to right there would be perfect. Boom, very nice, give me a little pause. But really a go-to drill for you for your short putts. Take it back short, pause, hit it. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
Right? Take it back short, pause, boom, let it go. There you go. Very, very nice there. Awesome. Kind of held it up a little bit right there, right?
Yeah.
And that's what you're doing when you're doing this drill. You're looking for the freedom through the golf ball. Not like you're really trying to hit it hard, not like you're trying to hold it and slow it down, but just like you're trying to just kind of let it go a little bit, right? That club face back there will be pointing at the golf ball, goes directly to that golf ball and then directly through to the hole. Last one here, we're gonna hit a couple long putts, okay? I'll actually see you hit 3 in a row around the hole, and then we'll move to the longer ones. Oh, so much better. Like, how much shorter and tighter is that?
A lot.
Right, so much better. So here's what we need. We need 3 in a row here,
Okay.
and then we're gonna look at those long putts again, okay? Yeah, I don't think you need the pause, but I do want to see just that little shorter, tighter stroke. I think the drill will have bled its way into the stroke enough right now, and I think we'll see a much better transition. That was just perfect. 2 more. It's all right, keep going.
That one just turned.
That one looked like it could have been a little bit of grain involved in that one, but the stroke was not as fluid through it. Could you feel yourself kind of holding on to it? Beautiful right there, very nice. Club face staying very, very square, okay? 2 more, you got it, come on. Boom, oh my gosh, huge putt here. The furthest one, a little downhill. This is what we live for in practice, isn't it? We got a little pressure on this putt. We're trying to move on. You're trying to get out of here, whatever, but we got to make this, you know? It's just like having to win the tournament here. Yes, not a girl. Not a girl, all right. Very nice, okay? So fantastic drill. Nothing changes for you in the putting stroke, just keeping it around the hole, keeping it a little shorter, a little tighter, right? All that does is allows our club face to never leave our line, which means we're gonna hit our line, okay? And most of the time in these short putts, we've gotta hit our line and we've gotta hit it solid, okay? If this backswing gets long and we lose the face a little bit and we come through, we're not gonna hit it solid and we're not gonna hit our line, okay? So let's talk about some of the longer putts now. So we're gonna come over here. Let's see what you do, hitting a couple up to this hole up here. Actually, we can go right back to our hole we were hitting on, okay? Let's see a couple of these longer ones. Good, so here's what I see immediately, okay? Number one, we know now that longer putts, we kind of separate short makeable putts, right, and longer putts. If I'm playing a tournament, this is like a 20-footer. I mean, a PGA professional is gonna make this maybe 18% of the time, 2 out of 10. So, you know, we can't expect to make this a lot, right? But what we do wanna do is we wanna make sure we give ourselves a putt that we don't have to think about afterwards, okay? We wanna give ourselves something close. So short putts, good, short and tight, club face, boom, okay? Longer putts, however, need to be a little longer and smoother. Okay, they're gonna be much more of a little bit longer backswing, a little bit shorter follow through. We're gonna really let the energy of the putter hit the putt, not the energy or force you create by swinging. Does that make sense? So I want you to get in here now and just remember that, all right, I'm gonna be a little bit longer, a little bit smoother, and then I'm just gonna have a little softer hit through the golf ball, right? You're gonna let the putter do more of the work, okay? Good. Awesome, much better. Keeping the chest and the arms and the club head together. So much better, okay? Let's aim a little bit more right. It does break a lot. Let's aim a little bit more out there to the right, kind of like to the head of the shadow, a foot or two. Good, keep your eyes up, take some practice swings. Back away, take a couple practice swings. I love having the eyes up on your practice swing, giving your brain a good idea of where that ball needs to go and how far it needs to go, okay? Good, let the putter do all the work. Good, I want a bigger backswing, okay? That's how we're gonna make it go further. You're gonna take a bigger backswing. Good, so hold it here. We're really kind of throwing that putter head through this golf ball. That's why we're not getting the right roll, right? We need to remember we're gonna take this putter back and our handle and our hands wanna lead that putter head, okay? There you go, very different. Take me a couple more like that, let me see that. Get the handle on those, there you go. That's a totally different look right there, okay? Totally different look. Good. little more pop on that, right?
Yeah.
Now just get our aim correct. Much better speed right there. Good, good. Much more stable with those hands.
Then you get the break on that one.
Yeah, not bad. So, right, the thing you understand is this. When this putter is doing what it was doing before, which is just kind of being swung with the wrists, right, the impact, the loft, the speed is going to be different every time. So our distance control becomes impossible, right?
Okay.
As we start to take that bigger backswing and we start to move those hands through a little bit more with the putter, right, and not have the breakdown, now we're going to get a lot more solid strike. We're going to get a lot more roll out of the same stroke, okay? It's going to be a lot more efficient, okay? Make sure you aim a little bit more to the right. Good. Good. One more, let's change it. Let's go up to this hole up here, okay? This is gonna be a longer putt up the hill. Probably gonna need a little bit bigger backswing, but same, keep those wrists solid as you move through it. I wanna see a really big backswing, I wanna see no finish, right? I just wanna see, almost feel like you're stopping at that golf ball. Boom. Okay. Right, amazing. Normally for you, you've taken probably a little shorter backswing, it hasn't accelerated, and then we try to hit it and we finish really long, right? I want us to feel like on long putts, we just let that putter just swing into that golf ball and kind of stops right there, and it's gonna get that ball rolling a lot better. A little bit of a bigger swing there, not bad. Good, and last one here. And then we'll play our quick game and we'll get moving. Wow, beautiful. So letting the putter do the work, right? I mean, does it feel a little bit more like that? Letting the putter swing a little more freely versus trying to create speed or force. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to do 3 putts. I'm gonna do easy for you today. We're gonna do the same hole, all right? But here's our goal, great drill for us when we're working on our long putting. We get a golf ball. Normally we're gonna go to a different hole every time. This time we're just gonna go to the same hole, but every putt needs to be within a club length, right? If I'm on the golf course and I'm playing and I hit this ball to within a club length, I'm probably gonna make the putt. I know I am because I've been practicing them, and I don't have a lot to worry about, right? So that becomes our goal for these. So I'm gonna let you get in here and go ahead. First one's gonna be the big challenge. Because again, you got to identify with this different putt here. This is downhill, so it's a little bit quicker, slightly right to left. Still letting the putter do the work. Love the wrists moving forward, fantastic. That's good, we got one in there. Go give it a measurement. Perfect, one. Looking good, might even thank you for coming, okay? Beautiful, another one there, okay. Last one here, big pressure one. Oh, go. Oh, go in. Again, very nice, okay? So, awesome, right? Little recap, short putts, little pause drill, shorter, tighter. Right? Shorter, tighter strokes, keeping that club face nice and square, okay? Longer putts, a little longer backswing and letting the putter kind of fall into that golf ball and not have that big finish, all right? Your 2 drills, you know it. You try to make a couple in a row, try to put a little pressure on yourself in practice for the shorties. For the long ones, you're probably taking 1 golf ball and just hitting the different holes, trying to go 2 holes in a row, 3 holes in a row, where you get the ball within 1 club length, boom, you're done, okay? Hey, fantastic job today, okay?
Thank you.
Very, very good. We got to show Mom a drive though first, so let's get the driver out right now. And this is more of the golf challenge than ever. We just spent some time putting, and now, maybe there was a weight on the tee in the tournament. We're back up on the green, on the tee. Take some practice swings, set up first. Fantastic. Oh, watch this. That looked very different, didn't it? Good, take your time in your setup. Feel confident before you pull that club back. Bumping the hips, pulling the right pocket back, staying behind this golf ball, taking a little shorter swing, and boom. I mean, where was that?
That has not been anywhere until now.
Good. So, she's got a good idea, I think, of how to get back there. But again, we're always here for her. And you guys are doing the right thing. Send me the pictures, send me the videos.
Okay.
The biggest thing for her was she was right on top of the golf ball, not behind it. And then her arms would get a little long and the body would then get in front of it. And then right there, everything is kind of low and left. Okay? Hey, way to go. Way to step up and show Mom what we got. Awesome. Good job today, Kay.
Thank you.
Very nice. Bella, you're up. All right, thanks for watching the video with Michaela. We hope you guys enjoyed. Please click the link in the description box so you can get 3 more free videos to help you with your game. As always, please leave any questions or comments down below.